Our lives here in America are totally dependent on the American military, because if it goes away, China and Russia, North Korea, they will use us for their own economic advancement. They will send troops over here and you will do the work they say to do, and they will take the profits from it, or they will shoot you in the head, and they do not care one bit. That's why they have armies. That's why we have armies. That's why, we are violent people. Humans are. And there is a large portion of us that will take what they can get. That's why we have rules. That's why we have laws. That's why we have norms to control those impulses. But those other countries are not going to just say, oh, well, America can still live even though we can go over there and take from her. No, they'll just come and they'll take, and they'll make it look as nice as they can, but they will come and they will take from us. And that's why they have militaries, because we will go and take from them. And maybe we need to talk about that as a people, but until we have that discussion, you better support the American military with everything you have, or you're not going to have a life at all. And if you have children, their lives are just going to get progressively worse. And we need a realization of the importance of the American military. And yes, it is violent and death, and it's beautiful too. I mean, it's glorious. I've always loved the military and realized fully the damage that it causes and the necessity, because even in my own life, I had to learn as a guy how to fight. And if you don't learn how to fight, you're going to get pushed around, and you're not going to be part of the decision-making process when guys, get together and make decisions, because no one else will respect you. And it's the same thing as a country. And these woke people, they don't like the military. They don't understand it. They don't want it. And that goes with everything else they're doing. They don't fit into humanity, and they don't fit into America, and they don't care if it collapses, because they don't fit in anyway. They're the homosexuals and the transsexuals and the septum ring and the blue hair and the tattoos all over themselves, which shows a total disrespect for their own self to put, cheap cartoons perfectly on your body. I mean, that's just, you don't care about yourself, and so you can't care about anything, larger, because that's where it all starts. We need the American military to keep our lives peaceful and fruitful and fun and decent, and we should, give them all that. We have to watch them, see what they're doing. They're human beings for sure, and they like flying those planes with bombs. And sometimes they go too far, and, sometimes we need them with everything we have.